Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna compare the new Galaxy A8 2018 and the last year's Galaxy S7 Edge, a mid-range phone of today versus a high-end phone of last generation. So let's get into the video, and starting off with the construction. Both handsets are gonna have the same glass back and aluminum frame. The display size is 5.5 inch on the S7 Edge, being 16:9 aspect ratio versus 5.6 inch on the A8, and it's gonna be longer 18.5:9 on the handset. But the S7 Edge is still gonna be a bit more wider and more longer than the Galaxy A8 2018. The A8 2018 is coming with a bezel-less design, and the screen to body ratio is gonna be 75% on the handset versus the design is old on the S7 Edge, but still the screen to body ratio is higher, 76% on the handset, and it's because of the side bezels on the S7 Edge. They are super thin. And as for the weight, the A8 2018 is gonna be weighing more. We're gonna have on-screen buttons on the A8 versus capacitive touch buttons on the S7 Edge, and the fingerprint scanner is on the front on the handset versus at the back on the A8 2018. There's USB Type-C port on the A8 versus micro USB port on the S7 Edge, and the headphone jack is there on both handsets, and both handsets are also gonna be IP68 water and dust resistant. And at last, the S7 is also gonna have the heart rate sensor at the back, which the A8 don't have. Coming to the display, and it's gonna be Super AMOLED on both handsets. The screen resolution is Full HD Plus on the A8, so 440 ppi on the handset versus Quad HD on the S7 Edge, so they are gonna be 530 pixels per inch on its screen. The always on display is there on both handsets for screensavers and notifications, and as the S7 Edge is an Edge, we are gonna have curved screen from both sides on the handset. To protect these screens, there's gonna be Gorilla Glass 4 on the S7 Edge versus the display protection is not confirmed for the A8 2018. As for the performance, we are gonna have Snapdragon 820 and another variant with Exynos 8890 on the S7 versus Exynos 7885 on the A8. And the S7 is the last gen phone, but still it's gonna be faster than the A8 2018. And as for the RAM, it's gonna be 4 GB on both handsets, means multitasking is gonna be really smooth on both handsets. Storage is gonna be 32 and 64 GB on both handsets, while there's also gonna be a 128 GB variant of the S7 Edge, and this storage can be increased on both handsets. Coming to the camera, and it's gonna be 12 megapixels on the S7 versus 16 megapixels on the A8, where the aperture size is the same on both handsets. The sensor size is larger on the S7, means it's gonna be good in handling noise in low light conditions. We are gonna have face detection on both handsets for refocusing, where the S7 is gonna have dual pixel technology for even faster refocusing and better low light performance. And the camera is also gonna be optically stabilized on the S7 versus the A8's camera is gonna be fixed. The S7 captures videos at 4K resolution versus the A8 captures at 1080p, and we can also record slow-mo videos in 720p resolution at 240 frames per second on the S7 Edge. The front camera is gonna be 16 megapixels on the A8 versus 5 megapixels on the S7. We can take hardware-based portrait selfies on the A8 thanks to the secondary sensor on the handset, and the secondary sensor is also gonna have wider field of view. At last, for the battery, it's gonna be 3000 mAh on the A8 2018 versus larger 3600 mAh on the S7 Edge. Wireless charging feature is also there on the S7, which is market dependent. And as for the fast charging, both handsets are gonna have Samsung's adaptive fast charging. So this is it for this video, guys. Let me know what do you guys think about both handsets, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.